Today we are joined by another qualifier for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament, Defense to Offense, aka D2O. Welcome to 2K TV.
Thank you for having me.
You've had a lot of experience playing 2K before, and you've even competed in other tournaments. How confident are you going into this My Team Unlimited tournament?
I'm very confident. I'm very comfortable. I think that when the pressure's on, I will rise. I've talked to Skip. He's given me tons of great advice. So I think that headed into the tournament, I'm very prepared for the moment.
Now, you were at the first ever My Team Unlimited tournament when Skip won, who's also back in this tournament. How does it feel to watch that and be in
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Action just moments away in South Florida at American Airlines Arena here in Miami. The 76ers taking on the Heat. For Philadelphia, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Heat, Sixers, the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they're sort of cemented in this spot right now. Playing decent basketball, but not quite well enough to make up any ground and get into that next tier.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin, we all are well aware of the Miami Heat and their particular culture. Udonis Haslem, who's been one of the mainstays of this franchise throughout its history, said, "It's a warrior's mentality, being part of something bigger than yourself and sacrificing for your brother. You have to be committed mentally or your body will never follow. It's demanding on and off the floor." Kevin?
Everyone talks about the Heat culture. It is special. David, thank you. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Edwards is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Miami, they've got Clint Capella, Antetokounmpo out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Lowry. And it's Green in at the 2 spot. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Passes it to Lillard. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. About a minute played so far here in the first. Antetokounmpo finds Covington. Shoots over Lillard. Covington's shot is off.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Pass to LeVert. At the top of the key, Tice. 4 on the clock. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. Outside Covington. Green passes to Covington. Miami no good on that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And last season, Lillard doing more playmaking than prior years, a career high in assists for him.
Well, we all know that Dame can score whenever he wants to, but this team is better when he's setting others up. Lillard knows that. I expect him to continue to spread the ball around.
Now Edwards. After Robert Covington missed from long range. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards against Capella. And Capella sends it back.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Outside, Green. To the middle. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Green.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Green. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Lowry against Lillard.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
The pass to LeVert. Back to Lillard. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Here is Edwards. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Now LeVert. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. LeVert finds Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Respect the leaping ability of Lillard, or you'll get dunked on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes to Lowry. Launches it. Again, the miss by Lowry.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Tice trying to break free. Edwards can't hit.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Covington passes to Giannis. Takes it out to Covington. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You can't be too far off Covington. He's skilled at sizing up the defense and firing once he gets it.
Pass to LeVert. Second shot opportunity, and Capella sends it back. From the wing. Covington's shot is off.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
LeVert the pass to Lillard. Here's Edwards. Green breaking loose. The 76ers with another miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally. They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's LeVert. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards too.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Karis LeVert. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. Dinwiddie against Giannis. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the evening. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Miami's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Giannis inside. Guarded by Green. It's good.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Lillard with it. Now Covington defending. Antetokounmpo against Lillard. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Joe Harris is checked in for Green. And the 76ers also making a change. Turner's checked in. Green deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Turner against Capella. Dinwiddie. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here is Harris. Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field. I mean, he's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Now, here's Lowry. He's coming off a 28-point game against Indiana. Good ball movement here by Miami. Capella finds Lowry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Miami. Bobby Portis is checked in for Capella, and it's Crowder in for Kyle Lowry. The 76ers also with a sub. Satoransky's checked in for Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. And here are the Heat. Harris passes to Portis. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Portis against Turner. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Offensive rebound. Tries again. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Nunn against Satoransky. Turner dishes to Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bobby Portis. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And he makes both free throws. Here's Nunn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He kicks to Giannis. Back to Nunn. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
He hits one and misses one each at the line.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Poked away, and Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
The Heat making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And Giannis gets it to go.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
And Satoransky kicks to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. 3-pointer, Crowder. Green with the rebound. Satoransky with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one, no good. Giannis with some nice D. Harris looking it over. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Harris has got the ball. Jackson misses.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Turner.
Drafted 11th overall back in 2014. Miles Turner is a premier defensive player, leading the league in blocks in 2018.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Now, here's Satoransky. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo, here's Edwards. Crowder pulls it in.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Jackson. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Satoransky. Makes it off the glass. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Jackson against Dinwiddie. Here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Giannis. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, before the game, we talked with Damian Lillard. He credits his upbringing when it comes to developing his leadership skills.
I think it comes from being in a big family. You know, as a kid, I would go to my grandmother's house, and I had a bunch of older cousins.
And that's the kind of support, Greg, he gives his teammates on and off the floor.
And, you know, guys naturally trust him. They believe in him, and he typically comes through when they need him.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Turner is out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Jackson. Miami trailing. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark.
A defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And it's the Heat with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Outside, Crowder. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Crowder's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, no time for second thoughts. Crowder scoring with the clock on running down.
Lowry against Satoransky. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Satoransky. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Turner, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And some changes here for the Heat. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Robert Covington comes in for Crowder, and it's Green in for Harris. Then for the 76ers, Daniel Tice is checked in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Satoransky. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Green. Back to Lowry. Green taking his time here. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Little turnaround. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dinwiddie, and the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Capella finds Lowry. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer is right on target. Giannis has got 8 points.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Lillard up top, Lowry covering, and the rejection by Giannis. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Dinwiddie, 11 points in the game. That shot off. Giannis with some nice D.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Lillard against Green. To the paint. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Nunn's checked in. On defense, Philadelphia. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Miami no good on that time either. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's LeVert. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Here's LeVert. Dinwiddie outside. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And here's LeVert. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
You want to talk about stretching the floor. How about Draymond at the 4 spot and sometimes at the 5, giving you an extra guy who creates space.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Capella kicks to Green. Pass to Covington to stop the run. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Stretching the floor with his outside shot. Covington, a true marksman who doesn't lack confidence.
Green finds Dinwiddie. Lillard against Lowry. Nunn grabs the board. The Heat trail by 7. He dishes it to Green. Pass to Lowry. And here's Nunn. And there's the pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert against Nunn. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now, here's Capella. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
Lowry against Lillard. The shot by Lowry, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
You can't let that happen defensively. When Green gets the chance to catch and shoot, it's almost automatic.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Now here's Lillard. No good that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. In the corner, Nunn with it. Off target from 3-point range. Philadelphia leading by 6. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
They kick it out to Green. Here's the three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Over Lillard. Shot's good by Green. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Running the floor beautifully in transition. I like when Green makes himself a target.
Passes it to LeVert. Back to Lillard. Great D that time from Green.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Nunn passes to Lowry. Back to Nunn. He gets it in there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. And Tice throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Stolen by LeVert. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. There's Green with the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
And the Heat with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Robert Covington. Jay Crowder comes in for Danny Green. And Harris subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Philadelphia also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Edwards comes in for Karis LeVert. And Satoransky subbed in for Dinwiddie. And he nails the third.
Well, finally he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Nunn looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the inside, here's Green. Kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That's a 2 from Crowder, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Satoransky's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:53 left in the second quarter. The feed to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. And the 76ers lead by 10. Nunn passes to Portis. Harris against Satoransky. Harris outside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Again, the miss by the Heat. The 76ers leading by 10. Takes the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Heat. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 13. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Lillard against Nunn. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Nunn's got 8 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Edwards. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Green. Clock is at 3. The shot by Turner no good. Now Nunn. 8 points for him. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Up in time. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
It's been Dame time offensively. Leads by example and vocally. So skilled with the ball. Those handles are tough to slow down.
Looking at Miami, Shaq, your thoughts?
Their defensive fundamentals have been atrocious. I mean, you see guys reaching instead of moving their feet. They're not getting out the shooters. They've dug themselves a hole, and the only way to get out of it is all 5 guys start defending the way they should.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Green out there with Lowry. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Giannis in at the 4. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
Down low, here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Levert with it. Lillard outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Now here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 14. Giannis high post. He's against Green. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lowry. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry against Lillard. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard, and Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's Green missing. Philadelphia leading by 12. LeVert finds Lillard. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, look at that effort. I mean, look at the energy, the competitive spirit. Lillard, not to be denied.
Now, here's Capella. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Good on the shot. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Misses off the right iron. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go,
oh,
nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Lowry.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Lillard from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. But he gets it back. It's Covington on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Edwards. Covington against LeVert. Dinwiddie passes to Green. The 76ers again can't hit it.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting these tough threes.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Washington Wizards. And then on Monday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Outside Covington. Giannis against Dinwiddie. And Giannis gets it to go.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got 8.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Capella dishes to Lowry. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Tice. Back to Lillard from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now.
After the monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second. Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14 points. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 24 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Green. Then for the 76ers, Turner's checked in for Daniel Tice. Green comes in for Draymond Green. And Satoransky's subbed in for LeVert. The 76ers leading by 11. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Lowry up top. Satoransky covering. Count that one.
Satoransky can get wily on the drive. I mean, able to duck and dodge his way to the shot.
The Heat have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Harris finds Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Nunn with it. Rebound by the 76ers. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside Lowry. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Over Green. Antetokounmpo, no good. Philadelphia's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Miami. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Turner no good on the free throw. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment
You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
A different look for Miami. Clint Capella comes in for Bobby Portis, and Antetokounmpo subbed in for Crowder. The 76ers leading by 18. Edwards kicks to Dinwiddie. Lowry brings the double. Here's Edwards. Turner trying to free himself up. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position. All right, a moment here to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's averaging 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
Lowry, good.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-5 run. The pass to Dinwiddie. Lowry brings the double. Dinwiddie kicks to Green. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Green's got 5.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Dinwiddie passes to Green, but they get it back. Here's Turner. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Nunn. He's got 8. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Satoransky against Nunn. And Satoransky kicks to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Dinwiddie. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Edwards, that's good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable, but all too common. Basketball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
And it's Capella missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. It's stolen by Capella. And here comes the break. For 3, Harris. And the 3 ball is good. Harris has got 6.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Satoransky, bounce pass. Turner finds Green. Over Nunn. And it's Green, missing.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Satoransky against Lowry. From deep, Giannis. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Dinwiddie against Lowry. Here now is Dinwiddie. 16 points for him. 5 on the clock to the right side. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 19. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Heat trail by 19. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Draymond Green is out there with Turner. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Heat. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lowry. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 19 points. To the left wing. Lowry against Edwards. Now Covington. 4-on-3 break. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Off target with his 3. And Miami shooting around 40% from the floor here. Covington passes to Giannis. Outside Lowry. Back to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Satoransky with it. Outside Turner. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Green. Shot clock at 5. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the 76ers lead by 20.
And having played with Steph Curry, Draymond's seen enough of these moon shots land to crank one in himself.
Antetokounmpo finds Covington, fires from deep, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 of 11.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the 76ers call time here.
And you look at Robert Covington, first-team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Miles Turner. Karis LeVert comes in for Satoransky. And Lillard subbed in for Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
And it's in there. Lowry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Three-pointer Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 27.
And after a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his 3rd three-pointer since halftime.
Capella against Tice. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Tice throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. Green finds Lowry. Outside Covington. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Lillard outside. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside, Green. Takes it out to Covington. Pass to Capella. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
There weren't any Swiss players in the NBA until just a few years ago, but now Capella is one of several guys from Switzerland making an impact in this league.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Philadelphia moving the ball around to the middle. Here's Lillard, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You better respect the interior game of Lillard. When he gets deep inside, he forces the defense to hit him.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what I love about Lillard now, I mean, the excellence. He's so consistent. That's how you do it. You come out, you bust your butt, and you compete at a high level every night.
Both free throws good from Lillard. And so here is Miami. It's an 18-point game. Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Covington against LeVert. Pass to Tice. Now, here's Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers with another miss. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Lillard. Lowry, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Here's LeVert. Lillard outside. Over Lowry. The 76ers again can't hit it. He'd have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Edwards inside. Covington's there. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Lowry. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Covington dishes to Lowry. Giannis high post. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. The 76ers leading by 12. The pass to LeVert. Passes it to Tice. There's the 3. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Lowry from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over in the corner, Green. The offensive rebound. 3-pointer, Lillard. No good that time.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 32 points in the game.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And Capella over to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. And here's Edwards. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. The 76ers leading by 11. LeVert the pass to Lillard. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
And the Heat making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Miami on defense. Lillard looking around. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. The kick out to Giannis. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
And here's Covington from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Covington's got it back down to single digits for Miami. And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Now Green. LeVert with it. Lillard outside. There's the triple. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lillard's got 16 points here in the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Lillard against none. To the inside, and Green slams it in.
He doesn't know the meaning of a soft finish. Draymond's always going to throw it down hard.
The Heat trail by 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .158 left in the 4th. Here's Giannis. Inside, Capella. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 3-pointer, Lillard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They've lost their first 2 games of the year to this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Nunn. Up top, Covington. Draymond Green pulls it in. And the 76ers with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. LeVert against Green. Now here's LeVert. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Dame, you guys got off to a slow offensive start, but came back and got the win. What got going?
It wasn't the prettiest game. We didn't shoot the ball well, but we just had to.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
you.